Why is she in the shot?
It's time for Around the Ozarks news, brought to you by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Blue Current, and Thompson Sales. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
And it's Friday. Good morning to you. Your week is coming to an end. The weekend is here. It's a little bit warm outside, so I think we got a lot of things going for us to start
Yes,
February.
we do. All right, here's a look at the news. Police in Carl Junction say a vocal music teacher is jailed after charges of stalking a female student for more than 5 years from the time she was in 6th grade through high school. Wow. Also, police found child pornography on the man's computer. 52-year-old Craig Stephen Smith is no longer employed by the school district and is behind bars. 4 men in their 20s were arrested in that ATM theft in Osage Beach. Told you about it yesterday morning. Well, now they got the guys. Police say the men stole a truck, hooked up a chain to the back of it, and then used it to try to bust into the ATM machine, and apparently successfully. They got away with more than $11,000. In the stolen car, though, they also found out about another stolen car and multiple items they say they found, along with another $47,000. So perhaps they're the bad guys from more than one of the ATM thefts. I don't know.
Wow.
Charges have been filed. The men are jailed in Oklahoma.
Which is where they're from, right?
I believe they're from there, in their 20s, and that's where they originated, I think.
Okay. This is, let's switch to some good news. Some Polk County agencies are getting grant money to help address Medicaid needs in their communities. Citizens Memorial Hospital is giving out nearly $200,000 to the Bolivar R1 School District, the Community Outreach Ministries, Empower Abilities, just to name a few. There are several more. It's all part of helping people with the intent of helping people with health, housing, transportation, and food insecurity. So good on Citizens Memorial Hospital. Told you yesterday about 3 schools in the Ozarks that had to close because of sickness spreading through the school. Now you can add Houston, R1 school district, to the list. Classes dismissed, school dance postponed, possibly a high school basketball game postponed. Administrators are looking at the situation. They're going to make a call on the game later today. So whatever's going around is going around pretty strongly.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Drury University is growing its offerings again, this time a Master in Athletic and Sports Administration program. The degree will train students to become athletic directors, sports marketing directors, and facility managers. The program structure allows students to complete their degree in just 2 years, with most of the courses offered in accelerated 8-week sessions. That would be great. Enrollment for fall 2025 is now open.
All right. Well, you know, the Chiefs, we got a little time before the Super Bowl, not this weekend, but next will be the big Super Bowl. And let's say, I don't want to jinx anything. So let's say, in theory, that if a certain team were to win, there would be no public rally this year because of the shooting that happened at last year's Super Bowl championship rally outside Union Station in Kansas City. That was a dispute between 2 groups that ended up wounding 22 people, killing 1 person. It was really bad and incredibly frightening for the people who were there. We talked to some people that we know who were there, and you didn't know what was going on. And man, just the worst case scenario. So that will not happen again this year. There will be a parade, though. The parade will happen because the crowd at a parade, we're told by the powers that be, is more spread out than at a rally. And
Well, yeah, sure. I mean, a rally is everybody's in the same place. There's a stage. It's almost like a concert, you know, but a parade, I mean, it's a long parade route. So,
I mean, yeah. That said, a lot of people are gathered along a parade route too, but they're going to do it. The parade will happen. The rally will not. But first things first, you know what has to happen first. So we'll
indeed.
We'll root for that end.
Okay. And finally, this about the Chiefs. If you are up for making history, I guess your value goes up because Kansas City Chiefs players are getting bonuses as they go into the Super Bowl game. Each member of the winning team in the Super Bowl will get $171,000 each. That is up by $7,000 from last year. Also, members of the losing team get $96,000 each. That's up from $89,000 last year. So it's more fun to be a part of the winning team for a number of reasons.
Losers got more of a raise. The losers got more of a raise.
Yeah. Is that right? Did they?
Yeah.
No, it's the
The
same.
losers got a $10,000 raise. The winners got a $7,000 raise.
No.
Right?
No. 89 to 96?
Oh, I thought you said I misheard you. I thought you
Oh.
said 89 to 99. Okay.
I mean, you know that I struggle with basic math, but
I do.
feel like
I
that's
do.
the
That's
same.
what took you so
That's
long
the same.
to come
They
back.
both get a $7,000 raise compared to last year.
Got it.
But the winners get $171,000 each. The losers get $96,000 each. But listen to this, E. This is the best number. A win for Patrick Mahomes would mean a $1.25 million increase to his base pay on his contract.
I'm going to shock you here by saying I think that's sad. I think that's sad.
What's
I
that
think he
supposed
should
to
have
mean?
negotiated a better deal. Because okay, imagine this. Imagine if you're a quarterback and you say to your team, if I bring you 3 Super Bowl championships, you give me $50 million. That's the bonus for winning 3 in a row. It has never been done in the NFL before. So the owners at that point would probably say, man, 3 Super Bowl championships? That would change everything for the franchise, for the town. Yeah, if you can do 3, because they're thinking it's not going to happen, but maybe you'll do 2, right? And there you go, $50 million. That's what I would have done. And then you
Ethan's
got
a
to go win
poker
3
player.
championships, which has never been done before. But that's what I would have done. Are you frozen?
So Ethan
or are you
is
just
the
not
chief
speaking?
negotiator, just so everybody
moving?
knows. We're just
You
going to get
frozen
that
on
out
my
there.
screen.
Are you listening to me? Hello? Bueller? Can you hear me? I don't think he can hear me. I don't think he can hear a word I'm saying. And
I'm losing you, Sue. We better wrap it up.
okay. Well, darn it. I had so much to say. Finally, this, Ethan, there is a contest going on. I don't know if he doesn't want to
Yeah.
hear what I was going to have to say.
We got a connection
Or-
issue. Say goodnight, Gracie.
I can hear him just fine. I hope you can too, because he's funny. But before we go, listen to me. There's a contest that we want to tell you about. It's at aroundtheozarks.com. And if you go there and play the game, this is what you are looking for. You will see this jar. This is our beautiful friend, Grace. And she's from 105.1 The Bull. And she's holding the jar of hearts. And then this one is the jar of hearts by her hand, so you can get like a good visual of how many hearts are in this
Scoot
jar.
into your shot.
Also, if you go to aroundtheozarks.com, you will be able to see this and take a look at it. And yeah, just let us know. Let us know how many hearts are in the jar. Whoever's closest to the winning number will get a big prize, which is a $150 gift certificate to the Flower Merchant and $75 to Civil Kitchen. We're going to draw the winner on February 10th, and we'll let you know before Valentine's Day if you are the lucky winner of quite a Valentine's Day gift.
Well, good luck, everybody. I'm back, by the way. I had a connection issue there for 45 seconds, 45 seconds. So
For some
I'm
reason,
back.
I didn't believe that you did. I thought you didn't want to hear me mouth. But I mean, really, it's a compliment. What I was saying is that you would have told Patrick Mahomes to ask for $50 million if he brings home 3 Super Bowl championships because it's never been done, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I think that that's insane to ask for that amount of money. But then I was about to say, Ethan, however, is the chief negotiator, and he's like poker player face and will totally not talk. The problem when I negotiate is I talk too much. And Ethan's
true.
like, shut your mouth.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, you start there and then you negotiate down. So maybe it goes down to 30 million. But I'm telling you that if you went to the Cowboys right now, they're terrible. And they haven't been to the championship game, not the Super Bowl, but the championship game in like 25 years. I mean, it's insanity. They were a dynasty and then it all went away. So if you were to tell, I mean, I'm sure that Jerry Jones would go for that. If a quarterback said, listen, what if I get you 3 Super Bowls in a row? What's it worth to you? 30 million? I mean, you start with 50 and then you come down to 30, still $30 million. And he's happy too. I mean, he's kind of like, oh crap, why did I agree to that? But he's still got 3 Super Bowl championships in a row, making history. So there you go. That's a little tip for everybody. That's how I do it. But my problem is I couldn't win 3 championships in a row or throw one good pass. So
right. Or that.
All right.
Okay, there we go.
That'll do it.
That's the end. It's Friday, everybody. I really hope you have a great one. Have a good weekend, and we hope to see you back here on Monday morning.
I mean, just think about it real quick. He's got 3 Super Bowl championships in a row, and his bonus is 1.2. Come on. All right.
To me.
See ya.
It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Command Family Medicine and John's Heating and Air. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. We've made it to the last day of the week and the last day of the month. Can you believe that tomorrow, February, begins? It's been a long January, hasn't it? Starting with bitter cold in the Ozarks, some snowfall, and now we're dealing with warm weather as we head into the weekend. Rain showers just now wrapping up this morning. I don't think it'll be too rainy out there on your Friday, but we will have some lingering clouds, maybe some lingering drizzle as this low pressure system kind of wraps up and gets on out of here. I do expect that as we head into the weekend, things are looking pretty nice for us. Pleasant weekend on deck for us here in the Ozarks with temperatures this morning starting out in the low 40s. We'll be in the 50s in the forecast today for highs, and I've got 60s in the weekend forecast. So things are looking up. You can finally get outside. I know the kids are just dying to get out and have some extended outside time. It's been kind of a brutal month for staying indoors and sickness going around like crazy. Rain will come to an end this morning, and I am expecting that we have an overall dry afternoon. It's going to be dry this weekend too, both Saturday and Sunday, looking like dry days in the Ozarks with pleasant temperatures in store for us as well. I think the cloud cover is going to linger for you today, though, and we can expect a northwest breeze in the afternoon. It will feel kind of cold out there, temperature making it to 51 in Springfield, but factor in that northwest wind gusting over 20 miles an hour, and I think the feels like numbers could be a little bit chilly. So you still want the winter coat out there today. You may not need it this weekend, though. Above average temperatures expected both Saturday and Sunday of this weekend. We will be well into the 60s on Sunday. Talking 66 for the high temperature that comes with plenty of sunshine. So things are looking better in our extended forecast, and I am expecting overall really nice conditions in the forecast as we head through much of the weekend, and they should linger through much of next week as well. Southerly winds in return for the forecast for us both Saturday and Sunday. I think that we'll have mostly sunny skies those days as well. So plan some time outdoors to enjoy it. It's much better than the weather that our friends on the West Coast are experiencing. The Pacific Northwest, once again, seeing widespread precipitation, including heavy mountain snow. That's what's returning for the Northwest, Northern California, and parts of the Northern Rockies. Here in the Midwest and much of the Central and Eastern United States, we are seeing temperatures that are above average, which is a nice deserved, I would say, break for us in the middle part of the country. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister Trivia question for the day. And the question that I had for you yesterday was a little bit of animal trivia. Which animal do you think freezes solid and then when the temperatures warm back up, it thaws. The options were A, the salmon, B, the tarantula, C, the rat snake, or D, the wood frog. Well, if you didn't know, but you guessed, and you guessed for the amphibian, the wood frog, D, you would be correct. I had not particularly heard of this exact species. It is commonly known as the wood frog. It's a species that has broad distribution over North America. If you look up a picture of them, I don't know, maybe I've seen one. They look pretty familiar. Kind of a brown frog. But it actually will freeze when the temperatures get cold, and then it's just got to take a little while for it to warm up, and that body just thaws right out. So they have an interesting form of hibernation. All right, here's the question that I will leave you with for tomorrow. How much warmer can the inside of an igloo be compared to the air outside of it? Do you think it's A, 10 degrees warmer, B, 30 degrees warmer, C, 50 degrees warmer, or D, 70 degrees warmer? That would be significant. You can let me know your guess, and we will discuss that answer on Monday morning. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. You can expect cloudy skies today with a northwest wind, feeling more like the 40s, so you'll still want to bundle up. Beautiful weekend ahead, though. High temps, they're going to be back to near 60 on Saturday, 66 on Sunday. Loads of sunshine both of those afternoons, so make some outdoor plans. If you need a forecast through the weekend, you know where to find it, aroundtheozarks.com. Thank you so much to our sponsors, Command Family Medicine and John's Heating and Air. And thanks for listening to Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather this week. As I said, we'll be back to chat first thing on Monday morning of next week. Have a great week, everybody.